Hi guys, Liz here, aka Isabelle Cheren, aka Liz for Paris Adored, Bondi Babe, and all my bots. Welcome to another Coffee with Isa. Today I am at La Vie because I know that very soon winter will end, so I'm just making the most of it. Yeah, it's thawing out in some places, so I thought I'm going to come sit in the snow. Yeah, and I know my outfit does nothing to suggest that I might be in the snow, but hey, when you're in a virtual world, you can wear whatever you like. It doesn't matter. You don't really feel cold, and I clearly don't feel cold. Who am I kidding? Actually, in real life, I'm actually freezing. It's really cold here, and actually in real life, I'm wearing, the socks, jumper, sweatpants, you name it, I've got it, and a blanket. Yes, it's cold. We've had Christmas and we've had New Year's, and thank God it's all over and done with. Oh my God, that time of the year, it's just like manic. And for me personally, I never really had Christmas or New Year's. Well, New Year's I kind of did. I mean, I didn't go out, but I did do my live stream with Maddie and Lydia Minx and Saz Ninetails, and with the appearance of Jackson Red Star. So I did do something for New Year's, but not in real life because I wasn't well, and anyone who watched the live stream will be aware that I had to keep turning off the microphone to stop coughing, which I still have. It's still a bit of a problem, and I'm imagining it will probably go on for a bit longer, but it's not as bad as it has been, so I guess there is that consolation. Now, have I done any of those New Year's resolutions that I set out to do? No, not one. Not one. No, not one. Although one of the ones that I set myself, I didn't really talk much about, is that around Christmas you saw me do a video with a little child avatar, and her name is Isabelle. So she's a little version of me. Now, I had thought about setting up a separate channel and putting it, specifically on there. But then I thought, oh my God, I can't keep creating different channels for different things because that just seems like a lot of hard work. So until such time, I just thought, well, you know what? I'll still keep it on this channel. So my Zuby girl Isabella will be on here, and I'm just making something that will come out this week. It won't be ecstatically great because I'm getting used to how to use a child type avatar, but it's fun. And it's meant for children, and it's fun. So, if you're going to share it, just share it with a child. I don't think many adults will want to watch it. Not unless they've got the inner child in them. I don't know. Anyhow, apart from that, do you know what? I have really done nothing. All I've done is return back to work and gone, God, when's it time for the next holiday? And I think the next holiday is actually, well, I've probably going to have a day off. My birthday's later this month, so I might have a day off for that. Not sure yet. But the next holiday will actually be Easter time, and I'm like, I don't know how long I can wait for a break. And I said that before in my blog, a break, and I mean a break as in like a rest, not a break. So I wrote about this in my blog the other day, about a break and a change of scene. Sometimes when people say I need a break, I always think it means completely changing everything. That's how I view it. See, I've always viewed it that way. You just completely, if you need a break from something, it's not going that great. An actual fact, and I think I did say in my blog I needed a change of scene, but actually I need a break. I need a breakout. I need a completely different path and direction in life, I think. No, I'm not happy with my day job anymore. It's the politics of everything, and if I could sit and do this all day, I would. Seriously. Who wouldn't? If I could sit on a park bench in the snow and just chat, I would. Oh my God, what a perfect job that would be. But anyhow, I talk silly nonsense. I hope that you've all had a great time, and I hope none of you ended up with the illnesses that some of us had, and I hope you had a really great time with the family and, just catching up with people that you haven't seen in ages. It's January, it's like a new year. It just doesn't feel any different from the last year. I don't know about you guys, but I always on New Year's Eve think, oh, okay, I'm not a big thing person on New Year's Eve anymore. However, I've always had this thing that, you know, I'm going to wake up the next day and things are going to be so much different. But they're not. It's just another day, except it's another year. It's really weird. And I refer to everything I did last week as last year. If you can hear any noise, that's my next door neighbours. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're moving out, and they've got a dog and a child, and that's all I can hear is a dog and a child. I'm like, okay. Now, bearing in mind I'm in a top floor apartment and it's a dog, so you can work that one out. But actually, I have to say, it's a really nice dog. They had gone to live in Hong Kong for a couple of years. When I first moved in here, they'd gone over to Hong Kong because he got a job there. And they came back 2 years ago and came back with this little dog. It's a funny little dog, unusual dog, and it's a flat dog. Not as in flat, but as in it belongs in an apartment kind of flat dog, because in Hong Kong they found it as a stray on the streets, and most people will live in high-rise apartments and they have animals in their high-rise apartments, and so they took this dog home and they raised it, and now it's honestly, it's like my cats. It doesn't do anything wrong inside. It waits till it goes out and then it goes for a walk, and it's really cute, but does yap. It does yap. Not that I mind, it's adorable. Yeah. Oh, they've gone quiet again. Yeah. I haven't really got much to report, actually, apart from the fact that I'm trying to get used to 2018 and trying to settle into it. I don't think I'm settling into it very well because I just feel like I'm still in 2017. Nothing's changed. I'm still waiting for the change. Change only happens when we make that change, and I guess it hasn't been enough time. But yeah, I've gone back to work, and I'm like, God, do I need to be here? Do I? Yeah, I do, apparently, because that's how bills get paid. Yeah, it is. Speaking of bills, oh my God. Well, not really a bill. I was moving around on a sim trying to do some vlogging, whatever you want to call it, because I do both. And this guy messages me and he says, I need 1,000 lindens. Now, I've heard everyone say that they get messaged by someone who wants 100. This guy he just went for the max. Can I have 1,000 lindens? I'm like, what? And he said, you must have a lot of money because you're a vlogger. You're on YouTube. I just burst out laughing. I was like, what? So apparently us YouTubers will have lots of money to spare in the virtual world and be able to give it out to all and sundry. Hate to tell you this, but it ain't true. I wish it was. Any money that comes my way, I have to buy new hair, and I know. Can you imagine it in real life, having to buy new hair? But I have to get new hair for my blogging, and at times I have to join groups in order to go places, because a lot of groups for you to be able to even enter or res any items, you have to have the funds to pay to join the group. So, sorry, bucko. Just get a job. I know, become a YouTube person and thousands. Oh, that's so funny. It just makes me laugh. That's the new method of people acquiring funds from other people in a virtual world. They'll check your profile out, and then they'll assume that you must be rich. Assumption is not a good thing. Do you know what my dad used to say? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I've remembered that since a child, and I always say that to people. Don't assume. It'll get you nowhere. Anyhow, it's 2018. No particular topic for today's coffee, because it's just like the beginning of another year. I did want to say that as always, if there's anything you want me to talk about, which I have done before, I've spoke about things that people have passed my way, please either message me in Word on a note card, not an IM because they get capped, or comment below in the video, or if you're not that brave, you can send me an email. The email is in the body of the description underneath this video, and just let me know what you would like me to talk about in Coffee with Isa going forward. But yeah. Oh, the other thing is, and I have to keep saying this every video I do, people keep saying, oh, I'm not seeing your videos for like 4 days later than when you've done them, Liz. Well, the reason is when you subscribe to a channel, if you want to see the video as soon as it is uploaded, just like my troll does, because my troll does it, as soon as I'm uploaded, I get an instant thumbs down. My troll does that. Oh, bless. I don't know what my life would be without my troll. I quite like my troll now. I think I'd miss my daily thumbs down, and great, keep it up. Anyhow, I digress. There is next to the subscribe button a little bell. You have to click the bell, and what it does is it will then send you the alert as soon as the video has gone online or uploaded or live, because sometimes my videos are actually online for 4 days in advance. So there you go. See, you learned something now. I did. I didn't realise that, because I used to wonder why people I subscribed to, I didn't get to see the video straight away, and that's why you have to click the bells, and I have to keep remember to doing that myself, because I don't see a lot of people for as soon as they put it out, I see it days later and I'm like, oh God. So I'm learning to do that now to the various channels that I've subscribed to. Anyhow, all that's left for me to say is I hope you have a wonderful week. I look forward to hearing what your suggestions are for future 2018 Coffee with Isa. And Happy New Year again. And I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. See you later. Bye-bye.